Welcome to SquidFilled, and I'm sure you want to know about a specific military base worth $6 billion. But now it is abandoned with only ghosts of the past lurking in the hallways. Military bases are present almost all over the world. Defenses are one of the priorities of each country. The stronger their defense, the more powerful they become. With the progression of technology, military bases become more advanced, but there are bases that are left behind, surrendered to nature, and only the memories of those who served in the military keep them alive. Here are the top 5 scary military bases in the world. Number 5. Maunsell Sea Forts. The United Kingdom was one of the powerful countries who took part in World War II. Together with Britain and France, the UK declared war against the Nazi Germany. They built many military bases with the goal of defeating the Nazis. One of those bases was the Maunsell Sea Forts. This is a very unusual military base because it was built above waters. It was designed by Guy Maunsell, where it got the name. The fort was operated by the Royal Navy to deter and report German air raids and prevent attempts to lay mines by aircraft in this important shipping channel. At first look, you might think these are alien spaceships landed in the waters, or robots that can fire hundreds of missiles all at once. Now, the Maunsell Sea Forts was subsequently declared unsafe and was left there serving as a monument of World War II. Number 4. Maginot Line. The Maginot Line was a series of defenses built by France in the 1930s. Just like the Maunsell Sea Forts, its main objective was to hold back possible German invasion during World War II. The base was named after the French Minister of War, André Maginot. The location of the Maginot Line was very strategic. It is located on the border of Germany and France, separating the two countries. They said the Maginot Line was the result of the mistake France had during the First World War, where they were invaded by the German forces and they didn't want the same thing to happen in the Second War. Aside from its strategic location, the Maginot Line can withstand any form of attacks. It has underground railways for mobilizing soldiers and equipment from different forts. Soldiers' quarters even have air conditioning, a very ideal and one-of-a-kind military base. But it was tagged as a failure in history books. The Maginot Line's main purpose was to defend the eastern border of France. But the Germans had other plans. They marched to the northern border. So the grandeur of the Maginot Line became effectively useless because Germans were able to invade France through the northern border. The Maginot Line became a metaphor for expensive efforts that offer a false sense of security. The Maginot Line still stands today, but no one is using the base anymore. Number 3. JOHNSTON Atoll. JOHNSTON Atoll is an American military base that has operated for 70 years. Aside from being a headquarters for American soldiers, JOHNSTON Atoll also served as a nuclear and biological weapons testing site. The base was not only home for the brave men and women of the military forces, it also served as a bird sanctuary. But JOHNSTON Atoll was categorized as environmentally contaminated because of all the biochemicals it disposed over the years. Conspiracy theories state that it is still currently being used for biochemical testing. Some testified that they saw black smoke coming out of the fort. It is still manned by the US government, but no civilians are allowed inside. And no one knows what other secrets JOHNSTON Atoll is keeping from us. If you think that was already scary, wait until you watch the top 1 military base on our list. Number 2. Balaklava Submarine Base. This is a top-secret military base in Crimea located in Balaklava Bay. Joseph Stalin, the General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, gave orders to look for a place where submarines can be stored in the event of a nuclear war. Who would have thought that in a small fishing village lies underneath a massive submarine base? A very strategic location indeed. The authorities back then even wiped out Balaklava from the official map, and people in the military coded the location as Object 825 GTS. The base was known to withstand a nuclear explosion. At the end of the Cold War, the Russians decided that there was no more reason to keep the base operating. They removed all important machineries and left the base rotting. Number 1. ZELJAVA Air Base. Building military bases can cost millions, including the equipment. ZELJAVA Air Base, located between Croatia and Bosnia, is definitely our top on the list. The bases need 2 decades to build and cost around $6 billion. Just a quick trivia, this budget is 3 times bigger than the combined military budget of Croatia and Serbia. This base was used during the Yugoslav War. Compared to the other bases, ZELJAVA was not left to rot. It was intentionally destroyed. To avoid enemies in using the ZELJAVA, Serbian soldiers set off powerful explosives and detonated them. Up to this moment, there were reports that the area is still heavily mined, hindering others to reopen the base. Which of these top 5 military bases amazed you the most? Tell us about it in the comments. And that's all we have for you guys today. Stay tuned for more from SquidFilled. And while you're at it, mind giving us a thumbs up on the way to the comment section. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our other videos. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and be one of the first to see what's up and trending. Until the next video!